this is Rupin and welcome to my channel. As you can see, I am in Manali right now. We reached here about 2 days ago and I got a few messages from people asking how we got here. So I thought I'll make a quick video to share how everything went about and how we have managed to come here during such tricky times. We were making a plan to come here for like 20-30 days and it's a little bit of a process, but I'll tell you what it is. For coming to Himachal at that point, we needed an e-pass, and that e-pass was going to be generated only if you had a negative COVID test. So you had to do a COVID test which was applicable for 72 hours. Okay, so if you do a COVID test at 5 p.m. today, then it will expire after 3 days at 5 p.m. exact. So I was in Pune. I did my COVID test on 14th night, and I got the result within 16-17 hours, and my flight was around 8:30 p.m. on 15th. So I did the COVID test on 14th, then I flew on 15th from Pune to Delhi. So I was first planning to fly to Manali directly, but the owner of this cottage, he said that those flights might get cancelled, so it's best to fly to Delhi first. So I flew to Delhi on 15th night. The flight experience was good. They take a lot of precautions and they make sure that you don't feel unsafe. They give you a PPE kit, also masks and sanitizers and stuff like that. So don't worry about that. Just ensure that your report is current, it's not expired, and yeah, that's about it. We booked a taxi from Delhi to Manali. It took about 12 to 13 hours. It was going to take about 12 to 13 hours theoretically, and we left in a taxi, 6 people, 2 drivers, with an e-pass. So the thing is, after you get a negative COVID report, it's important for you to apply for an e-pass in the Himachal Pradesh website. So every state has different rules. Himachal has an e-pass that you need to get before entering the state. It took a little bit of time because there was some construction going on the roads, and we had to stop because our car had a little bit of a problem and stuff like that. So it took us a little bit more time than it would usually. We left Delhi at around 8 a.m. and we reached this place, Mid Orchard Cottage, at around 12 a.m. in the night. So of course it took us a lot of time, but it was fun. The road is like scenic. There are a little bit of potholes and stuff like that, and it is a rough road, especially later on. On the way, we were supposed to get 3 checkpoints, but actually we got just one before Kulu. And even in that checkpoint, they didn't ask for our e-pass, they just asked for our names and Aadhaar number. And when we investigated a bit further, we got to know that Himachal has actually opened its borders, so you can basically travel without an e-pass apparently. But I would strongly recommend you guys to get a COVID test done before traveling anywhere, for your safety and for the safety of others. And let's be responsible travelers and make sure that we are not causing harm to the place that we are coming to. We are just like about 20 kilometers before Manali, in a city town called Nagar, where this cottage is, and yeah, it's been good so far. And this place, Mid Orchard Cottage, they won't allow you unless you have a negative COVID test, and I think the same is the case with lots of other places. So make sure you have a COVID test. Try to travel responsibly, help local businesses, and help boost the economy of the country, which we do need to do right now. And yeah, if you have any other questions, you can reach out to me on my Instagram or on my Facebook, Twitter, anywhere, here in the comments, wherever works for you. Another recap is, I did a COVID test 72 hours before I was supposed to reach Manali. The COVID test was then used for an e-pass, which was then needed for Himachal Pradesh. I'm not sure what the situation is right now, but they didn't ask us for it when we crossed the checkpost. And yeah, I flew till Delhi because flights till Manali apparently get cancelled. And from Delhi to Manali, we took a taxi, which is how we reached here. And I am hoping to stay here for a few days and weeks. So let's see how it goes. Let me know if you need anything else. Ciao.